It's the 2K Sports pregame show, brought to you by Kia.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with my colleague. Tonight, it'll be the New Orleans Pelicans up against the Golden State Warriors. And for Golden State, the game tonight marks their second of 4 meetings they will play this season, and they come into this one feeling pretty good after winning the last time they met. And Stephen Curry, one of the guys you'll be seeing tonight. This guy is, you know what I like to say, don't you, Kenny?
Oh,
he makes it look effortless.
We've got basketball at Oracle Arena. Now it's ended up. Thanks, David. And so often for NBA players, a high school coach is so much more than a coach.
It's a great point. I mean, I remember Washington Falls playing in college way back in the day, and you can see his no-nonsense.
Checked in for New Orleans. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Davis and Ashik working together down low. Holiday out there with Prez, and it's Evans in at the 3 slot, and they'll keep possession.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Pelicans shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
He's off on the second.
And Anthony Davis last season signing a contract extension, the richest contract in NBA history at that point, $145 million over 5 years. He'd already become a superstar player, now freed from the rookie scale. He's finally paid right, and close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the wide open shot from Evans drains it from beyond the arc.
There's a chance he could go for a big game if they don't D him up on the perimeter.
Here's Curry. There's the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Curry's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Stephen Curry shooting 3 is like a layup.
Here's Prez. Here's Ashik. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
And you can see one team is working hard on the glass and the other not.
Durant kicks to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. And Davis pulls it down.
A three-point marksman. He couldn't have asked for a better look. Sometimes it just doesn't go down.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And here we can now take a look at how the ratio was between the 3s and the 2s last season for the Warriors.
And they really feasted from beyond the arc. Quantity and quality, boy, they filled it up. And when you can punish a defense like that from long range, it can be demoralizing.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Durant just inside the line. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Really, a combination of smart coaching and even better execution. When you have that, the game comes easily to you.
It's stolen by Prez. Well, many know about the tragedy that Prez has had to battle through the loss of his father. But he did have a great mentor in his life with his high school coach, Washington Falls.
Yeah, when you talk to Prez about Coach Falls, he will just gush about how much he owes to him for helping him through his youth. He says he is the force in his life that keeps him grounded.
And the Warriors last season leading the league in points, field goal percentage, assists, 3-pointers made. Steve, and 3-point percentage, you name it, they led it.
Yes, the 3-point shooting in particular, they lapped the competition. Far and away the best offensive team in the league, and they were no slouches defensively.
Connects from 3-point range.
How do you stop a 7-footer who gets his shot on?
Bring it in. Take a seat. I like what I see out there, fellas. We're playing like we wanted more than them. Do not give them any life out there. Understand?
His team. Here's Prez. He had 10 points in the win against Phoenix. Time now for an injury report.
Unfortunately, it sounds like a very serious injury. That is a bitter pill for them to swallow so early in the season. It clearly changes the look of this team going forward, Kevin.
David, thanks for the great update. We appreciate it, and we really hope for the best as always.
And he's a tough guy. My guess is he'll be back before we know it and better than ever.
And I'm sure his teammates want to see him come back very, very soon.
It's small ball with Iguodala and Green down low. Steph Curry's out there with Livingston, and it's Durant in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Basket, good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Green against Ashik. Some nice passing by Golden State. Yep, it goes in. The Pelican lead is cut down again to 13 points with the basket from Stephen Curry.
Stephen Curry mixing up his offense. Now getting a chance to score in the paint.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Golden State's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Inside, here's Curry. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston. And it's 7 points for Steph Curry.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Fred. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. And the Warriors making a change here. Pachulia is checked in. And a change for the Pelicans. Evans, he's checked in for Hill. For Sean Livingston, a lot of his scores come from him hitting a jumper on a smaller guard. His post-up game and turnaround shot are one of the hardest things to stop in the league.
And so many people say, well, he has an advantage because of his size and height. But first of all, you got to have the ability and skills to handle the basketball as a point guard. And so what, you're down there with smaller guys. You have to have skill set to make those turnaround jumpers. And also the mid-range game, that's an art. Sean Livingston has mastered it.
We've seen so many former players who are now coaches in the NBA, and players that, Steve, you played against. Do you ever think that they'd be coaches when you faced off against them as you were playing them?
Yeah, some of those guys, for sure, like a Jason Kidd, I say he's going to make a great coach one day. You just knew it was in his blood. Now you get a chance to see Steve Kerr, Tyronn Lue's one of those guys. He's going to make a good coach, and they're doing it right now and having a lot of success.
Kevin McHale, to me, was the thinking man's player, was a terrific coach. He did both, but he lost the job at Houston, which shocked so many people.
You know, I thought he did a fantastic job. And one thing you love about Kevin McHale, he also was a general manager, then got a chance to come to the coaching role. He just has a basketball mind. He loves the game.
Now here's Prez, guarded by Curry. Prez kicks to Evans. 6 to shoot. Here's Prez, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Prez has got 6 here in this quarter.
A quality look from mid-range. Prez so gifted at getting the room he needs to get these shots off.
You know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
You know what? You constantly have to be making adjustments in this league if you want to stay on your game.
West is checked in for Golden State. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
Hustle up. That was a great first half. Listen up.
Picturesque Lake Merritt's the scene there as we welcome you back to Oakland. And we welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. And we're ready to get going once more. The players having a chance to have a short break and get some rest themselves and get refueled. And the Warriors with some changes. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Draymond Green. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Prez is checked in. So for New Orleans right now, Davis and Ashik working together. So New Orleans wins it. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. Thank you for joining.